Yo, so what's going on, bro? I am so swag. My swag level is over 9,000. I'm gonna swag you till I swag and stop fucking saying swag. I am tired of that word. I am going to, euthanize your left testicle if you do not stop saying that. And I'm about to prevent it right now. I've got to stop this before the world ends. And just know that I was responsible for doing mankind a favor. Let me tell you something. There are a lot of times, and I actually talked a little bit about this on Twitter the other day. I was ranting about people that said, oh, hey, you and you copy this YouTuber, or you and you this and that, or people like to throw around the word hypocrite, which basically reminds me of children that just found out what the word means, a word they may have been using before, but they find out what it is, so they want to use it every instance they can. Like, my God, he shouldn't have ran up there, he's a hypocrite. You know what I mean? It's like people like to use words, they're like, oh my God, that's what that means, oh, I want to use it now, I say it all the time. Stop saying fucking hypocrite. I see that too much on YouTube and on Twitter. And the people that keep saying you copied someone. I do a Q&A Sunday. And apparently KSI does that as well. So I'm copying him. I mean, heaven forbid anybody has ever chosen Q&A Sunday, seeing as how every day of the week rhymes with Q&A. It's just like, people are stupid. Stop saying somebody copied somebody. Somewhere, somebody has came up with an idea, and even if it is unique and original, it will always be duplicated and copied. It's not like I went to KSI, his channel, and was like, let me take his fucking title, do the same thing he does because I want to do that. And even if I did, does it fucking matter? No, I'm trying to create content to be entertaining, so I don't understand why people get their fucking titties tied up. I don't understand it. But that's what I'm saying about, when people overreact or they say things or, they let certain words get to them. Swag is one of those. Knock that from your vocab right now. You want to know why I'm going to make you do that? It's because I'm going to tell you where it came from. Everybody, even me, and this is a reality check, guys. For the longest, I've said ducky swag, and I will always say ducky swag. But there are guys that say swag. It's like in their vocab that they have like a mandatory necessity to say it 2 times per sentence because they're just straight up badass gangsters or something. Swag originated in the 1950s. By a bunch of gay guys. Okay, you with me? What do you think it stands for now? I'll wait. Hang on. Give you 3 seconds. It stands for Secretly We Are Gay. It was, I guess, a code word, a code phrase for people during the 50s because, it's obviously people weren't that open back then. So basically, keyword, you'd see it on posters, clubs where they could be at, shirts, stuff like this. If you were wearing or repping the word swag, it was basically saying, hey, come tuck your meat between my cheeks. That's basically what it was saying. So when all these guys, all these rappers, all these people are like, oh my God, I'm so swagged out. I'm so secretly we are gay. Oh, hey. Oh, I want your dick in my mouth. That's what you're saying. So, I love how we always do this stuff, man. It's just leave it up to us to always do that kind of shit. We take a word, we start using it because it sounds cool. It's like what happened with YOLO. Nobody fucking cared about YOLO. No one cared. It sounded like some sort of candy or something. It's like, oh, let me get a YOLO real quick. Wait, is that a candy? I think that is a candy. Oh, well, shit. See, look, I should have been creating names for the longest. It's not YOLO, it's something else. It's Rolo. Those are what those are. But anyways, you know what? YOLO. You only live once. I'll name it whatever I want it to be. But, as soon as somebody gets a hold of something, as soon as somebody grasps a word that they think is cool or influential, everybody's using it, I'm going to use it too. I'm going to do it. So, I want you guys to start running around saying words like fapsturbation, pornography, which is basically the act of creating awesome ownage sex acts, which is kind of like, a montage of mine. Obviously, that's pornography. And it's like as soon as somebody gets something down inside of them and they realize it's something crazy. I never in a million years would I have expected swag originated, 60 years ago in a gay community, and it was basically a word that was created to, I guess, say, hey, I'm here, I'm out there. Come take me. You know what I mean? That's what it was meant for. And now, 60 years later, it's crazy. I mean, that's what happens. How they always say fads come back every 20, 30 years or something like that. That kind of shit always makes me laugh because to think about it, I mean, in all honesty, to think about it, what really, really happens is things do come back like that. Take for example, the word bread. Years and years and years and years ago, bread is basically used. I mean, that was a form of currency. Bread was valuable. I mean, that was the original thing, lots of things. We took that from, the Romans and all these different people when they created flavored breads. Bread was a form of currency. So, during those days, now all of a sudden, everybody's like, hey man, I be getting that bread. Basically means I'm getting money. But you're saying bread, which is kind of weird because it's like $1 a loaf, you fucking retard. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Stop saying swag.